Did you notice that most men don't pray for miracles anymore? Some of them have realized that their entire existence has been a miracle. Why am I saying this? Most men you see today get to receive credit alert just once in a month. But there is no day of their life that goes by that they don't receive debit alert. They've never failed their family. They make sure, under rain or fire, they put food on the table, shelter, regardless of how small or big it may be for their families. And you want to ask yourself the question, how much do they actually get paid a month that they manage to go through and come through for all of those expenses? Some have children in schools. Some are not just catering for their own immediate family. Their extended families, their parents, and other siblings are coming to them for aid. And they've never turned anyone down. Most of their family members have no ideas or knowledge of how these men pulled all of this weight, yet walk around with a smile on their face like nothing is happening, even though most of them are crushed and broken deeply inside. Most of them deny themselves the necessities of life. Most of them can't even remember when last they took themselves out, or they even go out to get what they actually desire to take because of their families, because of their loved ones. They do everything possible to make sure they don't give up on their families, to make sure shame doesn't come upon their families. They sacrifice themselves for the greater good of their families. When you see a man, appreciate him. Say a word of prayer to every man you see, because there are no words good enough to describe or explain what it takes or what it feels like to be a man. You might not likely see them praying, but they talk to God every moment of their lives. Some in their cars, some in their place of work, some even when you think they are resting, they are appreciating God because they know vividly within themselves that all that has been happening and how they've managed to do all of those things has never been through what they know, or how hard or how much they've worked or how much they have been paid. Because based on what they've been paid, none of this will be possible. It won't go round. But somehow, God managed to come through for them, and those things works out perfectly. Pray for every man. Pray for your husbands. Pray for your brothers. Pray for your sons. It takes more than enough to be a man. And I pray for us, that for those of us who labor so hard for our family, may our labors never go in vain. I pray that those we work so hard for, to make proud, may they never turn out to be a disappointment to us. May our labors never go in vain. May our old age never end in sorrow, in agony, in pain, or bitterness. May everything we work for, at due time, turn back to work for us. May we reap the rewards of our labor, happily, healthy. It is never a crime for a man to be a happy being, even though we carry the weight of the world upon our shoulders. I wonder what the world would have been like without men. Respect to every man out there. God bless you all. May God always keep coming through for you, because it's never easy to be a man.